From spring 15th to 17th, after unlocking the bus, you'll have access to Stardew's newest desert festival. There are a few different ways to enter the festival. On the 15th or 17th, you can use a warp totem, obelisk, or purchase a ticket. On the 16th at any time for 500 gold, you can drive yourself. Unlike the star tokens at the fair, this new festival currency is a physical item in your inventory called Calico Eggs. You may be thinking, where can I get them? How do I use them? And what's the best way to earn Calico Eggs? Calico Eggs can be earned through various events and challenges. The first place you should go to capitalize on the most eggs throughout the event is the chef. The chef offers a variety of main and side dishes. Depending on what buff you want, you should select the following dishes. But be mindful of the dishes you select, as you can't stack the same buffs with both your main and side dishes. Alternatively, you can eat other food dishes alongside the chef's dish. At the pond each day, Willy offers a different fishing challenge. If completed, Willy will reward the player with Calico Eggs. On the 15th, Willy asks the player to catch 3 sandfish. On the 16th, Willy asks you to catch a scorpion carp. On the 17th, Willy asks the player to return his golden bobber, which will appear in the first fishing treasure chest found. At Marlin's tent, he offers a daily quest to either slay monsters, descend to a certain floor, or gather a certain amount of items in Skull Caverns. Luckily, you don't need the skull key to enter. Completing these quests grants the player Calico Eggs. Choose wisely, because if you select a quest, you cannot change the challenge until the next day. Once entering Skull Caverns, Calico Egg nodes begin to spawn, which give 1 to 3 eggs. The player is shown an egg rating, which determines the likelihood of finding egg nodes. Every 5 levels in the mines, your rating increases by 1. Telling Gil your egg rating will result in prizes correlating with your rating. A rating of 55 or higher will result in 500 Calico Eggs and magic rock candy. To help the player get further, Calico statues can appear in the mines randomly on each floor. Clicking on a statue adds 1 level to your egg rating, and each of these statues have various buffs and debuffs, so the risk is up to you. If you happen to get knocked out in Skull Caverns, you'll wake up at Harvey's medical station. Despite maintaining your gold, energy, and items, you'll lose 20% of the Calico Eggs in your inventory and respawn with 10 health. Heading over to the derby racing, every hour you can bet on which racer will finish first. If you predict correctly for your first win, you'll earn 120 Calico Eggs and 20 Calico Eggs for every win after that. Alternatively, you can pay the suspicious man next to the Oasis to potentially rig the race. Just north of the racetrack, you could talk to the Scholar. The Scholar gives you 4 random questions a day. The questions will vary between players if you're in multiplayer, so you won't get the same questions. Answering all 4 questions correctly rewards the player with 50 Calico Eggs. You have 1 chance per day to answer all 4 questions correctly. Guessing wrong will close the questionnaire for the day with no reward. And if you answer correctly, it will end the questionnaire until the following year. After collecting as many eggs as you can trade for items at the Egg Merchant. You can get a variety of items like hats, foods, and even desert-themed furniture. The Desert Trader and Traveling Cart are also present at the event. The Desert Trader still trades the same stock of items, but the Traveling Cart has the perk of being open all 3 days despite it not normally being open on these days. Each day, any 2 villagers can be selected to run villager shops. Shops are open from 12 PM to 12 AM. They sell a limited stock of special items unique to each NPC. These include new weapons, furniture items, and even a trinket. You are not able to shop at the Oasis and Sandy is wandering around the festival, but if you have the club card, you'll still be able to have access to the casino. There's also a new booth where Emily offers the player a new outfit change. Once per day, you can enter the outfit service tent to be given a random hat, shirt, and pants. Your original clothes are placed into your inventory. If Emily is running a villager shop, then Sandy runs the outfit tent. South of the tent is an area that is usually impossible to reach. Here's a free cactus stand where the player is given a cactus decoration. There are lots of varieties of cactus faces, designs, and pot colors, so the combinations are endless. And if you want to leave the festival, you can take the bus back or talk to the shrouded figure who will warp you home for 250 gold. Now to answer the most important question. What is the best way to earn Calico Eggs? For me, Skull Caverns is the obvious place. With the combination of challenges, egg nodes, Calico statues, and egg rating, you can gain thousands per day. Enough to buy everything you can imagine. Thank you all for watching, I hope you learned something. If you did, make sure to subscribe to catch future guides, and of course, I'll see you in the next one.